to some Pikmin Squared, and this time I'm actually gonna do it because I feel awake. My tummy feels good. I've taken my medication. I'm supposed to take daylight. We're all good on that. I'm gonna actually do this in one go. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna do shorter days. And the only way that I'm gonna stop this is if some emergency happens. Like, if an emergency happens, then I will. And only then. Finally did that little Rocket Lab stream I've been meaning to do. We also got a bunch more episodes scheduled, a bunch more videos scheduled, which is fantastic. I'll be doing more Little Rocket Lab later today as well, actually. Wow. Ball board, ball board. A lot of ball boards. Great thing about ball boards, they are actually really easy to deal with. Oh, that knocked me over. Ow. Fuck, we're soft locked. We're soft locked. Gleon Drive in Impact Site is great. Unless it's the very, 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 very first part. Because then it soft locks you. And even with those peckies, we're gonna be soft locked no matter what. I hear it. I heard a frog. I heard a fucking snitch bug. All there. Save. Oh, this is difficult. I think. Although, let me think about this. I don't think we have enough. We need 40. The problem is the swooping snitch bug. They have an angry fuck. Do they scowl? Yeah, they do. They do sort of scowl. I think we're soft locked automatically, which is fantastic. If we can get something that's like 50, or if we can get something that's 30 and below, it'd be fantastic. We kind of are in a weird situation where we're getting parts. This is what happens when I do multiple attempts on this, because I heard a frog. I don't hear any snitch bugs though. If we can get the first and foremost, okay, the frog's there, which means engine. Perfect. Hi, Chip there. We're doing some Pikmin today. We might do, we're most likely doing some Dandy's World later, but it's probably going to be a bit later. It's probably not going to be like anytime soon. Okay. Also, the fucking dancing dinos. Always gonna be there. Always gonna be there to torture my poor soul. Okay. Put that on there. We luckily will most likely have enough, especially since it's just the engine. And we've done shorter days. I'm pretty sure I fuck shorter days. I'm hoping I fuck shorter days. If I didn't, if I didn't and I did this whole thing, I'm gonna look like a big old silly. We know it's a randomizer though. We definitely know that it's got randomizer elements in it. Okay. This alone should be good enough. These alone should be good enough to take on a lollipop. These 12. We are gonna have these 12 take on the lollipop. And then... fucking beauty! Want the lollipop to get down. Surprisingly a very bulky enemy. Get both of these carried. There we go. Okie dokie, got that box moving. Okay, Freddy Pikmin. I think we would have actually... if we had this set up when we had the secret save, we would have been able to actually get the secret save. Hostel, which most likely means that's what we're gonna be dealing with. I wonder if they'll try and go to the... no. If we were able to get past that stone gate, we could have actually gotten both ship parts. Or at least gotten the main ship part. Well, we would have been able to get the other ship part that's in the water, but because the hostel, it moves. So it's actually really easy to get to like, move the hostel to where you want it. Because you can just chase it out of the water. And go from there. 41. I think it's very unlikely that we will be able to get 50 deep tech. Gluon Drive, I think, is just, unless you're doing purples and whites, is just not feasible on day one. Unless you've got open progression and access to an area that you can get a bunch of Pikmin. But yeah, there we go. We have the engine making its way back. We actually have an extra picky with us. Didn't miss anything. We luckily were able to get. Thank God for that. Thank God for the thing. Oh, that's right. The cutscene is a bit different on base Pikmin. From base Pikmin 1 to randomized Pikmin 1 because it's a unique cutscene that plays. Similar to when you get the radar, it's a unique cutscene that only plays when you get the specific ship part during a specific area. The radar, you get that cutscene no matter where the radar is in the Forest of Hope, and the main engine, you only get that cutscene for the main engine if the main engine is the very first ship part you get in the impact site, as long as you don't have open progression on. So it's actually a rare thing that we got. God, I wish it had a little icon of letting me move on shorter days. I don't know if I ever want to go and do, like, base Pikmin 1. I might in the future, but probably not anytime soon. Let's see what... Oh god, it is on shorter days. We can get the gravity jumper right off the bat. So that's what it means by shorter days. It literally has the day progress a little bit. It isn't awful. We can work with that. Red bug. Thing's going for the 10 pellet, which, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna be, like, big pouty face. We lose that 10 pellet. It is a singular pellet. We're not going to be able to get that gravity. We're not going to be able to get the gravity jumper without getting luckily. Oh, the fucking lollipops. Gravity jumper, yep, get that back. It's 45.
Me, sword fighter.
Oh, my friend is Sarah. Give me 1 second.
no.
Give me 1 second, cause I have everyone like turned off on OBS. Just give me one moment. There we go.
Today.
Fantastic. You're up on OBS. Is it coming free on the screen share? Cause I have the screen share on.
Yeah.
Fantastic. By the way,
Are you trying to do shorter days again?
I am trying to do shorter days, but I'm fully energized this time.
Yay.
But I had to look for the entire first World stream to see if you were in that one. You weren't, and I was like, oh, okay, so I don't need to include a Sarah in that one.
Weird.
So I think the bread bug has killed itself.
What the fuck?
I didn't kill the bread bug. The bread bug is just mysteriously not walking around anymore.
Huh.
I mean, whatever it wants to do, am I right? If it wants to be a chaos goblin that decides that, you know, life is optional, I say let it. Oh, the analog computer and the interstellar radio are actually right beside each other. I alwaase mess up these two names, like, specifically, because they look somewhat similar shape-wise, and their names are kind of similar as well.
Yeah.
I had 2 soft resets, by the way. The first one was because day 1 had Glue on Drive.
Oh god.
And the other one was because day 1 had the secret save.
What the fuck? Also, that's a thing that you voiced right there.
It is an assistance in the abyss.
And I'm Ashley.
I sound like I have. You're like, I sound like I have no emotions, but I do.
Yeah, Ashley will never admit that she.
Sorry, I got a bit nervous because I got a cutscene as the Snaggart is breaching the fucking ground. Run! Run!
Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, I don't think Ashley would ever admit to, like, actually, like, to, like, just the feelings that she feels in general. I talk about this one specific trait that she has, an assistance, but I don't know if I can share that yet, but it's really cute.
Well, if Hibiki was awake, you could ask Hibiki if you can, but sadly, Hibiki has a normal sleeping schedule.
I can DM it to you.
I mean, I can tell you my opinion on if we can share it or not, but, you know, my opinion is not, you know, the main head person in charge of assistance, so... I'll try and give good judgment.
There it is.
Chedbear was in my chat, by the way.
Alright.
Keyword was.
Oh, alright.
I would say no for now, because I think that's an that's kind of iffy on if that's allowed to be talked about yet or not.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, I think we can reveal that by the time we do the Assistance and Abyss Q&A in the future. That isn't been scheduled yet, or anything's been scheduled specifically with the VK.
Yeah.
Yay, I got a yellow. Yay!
Yeah!
My dogs were having a bark off earlier.
Oh no.
It wasn't bad. It just made my mum worry because one dog has fucking stitches in their body. Okay, can I kill the entirety of End here? Zero issues. Probably not, because these guys are fucking annoying frogs. Damn it. Honestly, one red for a lollipop kill, not the worst thing that could happen for me. Okay, so I'm definitely in a bit of a position where I do not have yellows. At the end of day 2. Well, I have yellows, I just don't have a great amount of them. If I can at least get 10 of these little guys, I think I'll be good. I was able to get 2 ship parts, at least. So,
Hell yeah.
that's good. I think that's all I can do this day. You'll see, by the way, what it means by shorter days. When I spawn in, it's about 3 of those dots already in. It's about, like, 3 already.
Oh jeez.
Oh, by the way, first ship part was main engine.
Oh, alright.
I like the main engine. Main engine's cool.
I also like the main engine because you can actually fly with it. Unlike the rest of the fucking randomizer parts that just keep bearing. Yeah, John, we need the secret safe to fly.
Exactly. Well, I mean, what if this, to be fair, Olimar's ship does run on Sparklium and Hey Pikmin.
Yeah, that is right, yeah.
I see those. Oh, I immediately see Lollipops on the outside of the. Is that a red Pikmin? There is a Pikmin in the wild, and I have a feeling. Oh, hello there, Bitcoin. I have a feeling it's the one red death I had. Yeah, it is. Fantastic. I lost a Pikmin in battle, the Pikmin's already coming back. Father, we have died. Okay. Never mind, Father, we're back. Okay. My yellows are flowered. Now to go murder Lollipops. Hey Sarah, what's your least favorite thing about lollipops? Is it the fact that they're fucking awful?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my least favorite part too, especially when you do shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a red from the ship. My one extra red. I shall name you Steven. I'm kind of curious what's behind the stone wall. I don't actually look what's... Oh, it's an Ionian jet. Hey guys, you should go look at Sarah's YouTube. It actually has videos now.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
If you too like videos on the internet, go check out Acer. She has
That
those.
don't just have John talking, surprisingly.
Oh.
I'm kidding, I meant that teasingly, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go put my head underneath the main engine.
No!
What? I need a tan.
I meant that jokingly!
I want to go in with all 100 Pikmin, so I'll wait for these guys to get the Omega Stabilizer back. You know, I'm happy with the Omega Stabilizer. Okay, I gotta ask, Sarah, out of all the ship parts from your memory in Pikmin 1, which one do you think has the least amount of effort put into them?
Either the automatic gear. Wait, do you mean like a modeling
Yeah,
effort
like the
or
models, like the design.
automatic gear, Ionium jet, it, Sag and Libra. Yeah.
That's fair. I can definitely agree with that. I actually think my one that I dislike the design of the most is actually
Oh yeah. Cause it's just a fucking screw.
It's a spinning cog, and that's about it. Oh, I never plucked this.
What the hell? Okay.
Steve flowered on his own. Okay. Ionian Jet 2, so that's 25 Pikmins. I don't know if I want to go out of my way and get the other... Well, I'm gonna attempt to make progress on one of them. But, like, the other one is probably not gonna get any progress on it, right? I hate you, you fucking fat purple. I'm colorblind. I'm just gonna say it's purple. I don't care.
Oh, I'll take a look and tell you what color it is.
Ah! I just want to get rid of the pellet posy.
The Snagra is more blue, but it can lean towards indigo, so I don't blame you.
Puffy.
The puffy blowhog? Oh yeah, that has like, it's blue with purple stripes.
Yep, my colorblind ass is like, that's like lightish purple, so obviously, Yay, we can get our blue Pikmin. They're like ice Pikmin.
Yay!
They're like ice Pikmin, but less combat efficient. Someone got wet. I need that thing to not be facing this way. Go, 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 go. Why is it always a bloody puffy blowhog on the other side of this box?
Box?
Box? Bobby, do you know where my box of propane? Geiger counter. Oh, the Geiger counter was in its correct position.
Oh, alright.
Take that back. I will go get yellows. And just make sure that the Geiger counter doesn't eat shit and die. Or sorry, the Pikmin on the Geiger counter doesn't eat shit and die.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have, next time we come back to the Forest of Hope, we have an immediate part just waiting. Which is not bad. Oh no, they can't eat. I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah, they can't feast on your pickies.
Can't feast on my giant amount of Steves. But yeah, watch the top of the screen when we spawn in this area. Before it's enabled, just to see how much of the day immediately like goes away.
Oh my god!
Yeah. When it said shorter days, it meant, oh yeah, we're just gonna take away multiple. Essentially, if Pikmin days were like the same amount of time as like IRL days, that is a. But why? Fucking why though? One red dies. I hate you. With a passion, you fucking. Whoa, I hate you. Okay. Actually, I would take that fence down, but I have. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
So many fences.
No.
I mean, oh my god! It's probably the worst level to have snitch bugs, I'm gonna be honest. Cause, like, what happens if they just throw them in the wrong spot? Or, like, what happens if they just, like... What happens if they get thrown off the fucking edge?
Where am I? Oh, they're up here. They're up here. They're up here. They're up here. Oh my god. Yeah, that whole thing, you can't really make process or progress until you deal with the worst parts.
Yeah.
This is essentially that.
Yeah.
What? I hate you. I'm returning to last save. I'm resetting the day. I am not dealing with that. I'm not stopping the stream. I'm just not being put in a position where I am forced to just, in the words of many people, deal with it.
Yeah.
Anyone that has an issue with me doing a reset on that day, no. No.
No.
Oh, okay, so I have a plan. Normally I would, you know, go out of my way and, you know, actually, like, do stuff with yellows, right? I would normally do that. On the first day of being here. I'm actually doing a change of plans. My change of plans is I'm essentially going to take all my reds and just bully the ever-loving hell out of those snitch bugs, getting as much to my blues on this day, and just hope and pray that, you know, I can get something. I can get, like, something going. That's something. That's something. Okay. We got something. We just need to deal with these fucking things. Literally, I don't know what is worse than Pikmin and Squid and Snatch Balls. I just don't. Do you have anything to say that you can think of that are worse than these?
No. No. No.
Fall down here. Do that. Ooh, sniper. There's obviously. Oh, it dropped a pellet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes. Because the wall pull is not going to give me enough to like carry the stuff that's worth free back. So. Oh, sniper.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Well,
Dragons are invading Dave and Buster's.
are they?
Yes.
Has anyone called Steve? I hear he's pretty good at dealing with those types of things.
Yeah. Last time I got Steve, he, like, I had to deal with, it was kind of like a snake, but it had wings on it. Called Steve, he got rid of it.
Fair enough. Okay. I can put some of my reds away. I'm not actually. I will get some yellows out. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I hate my Pikmin right now. They're doing everything but what I need them to do. Luigi! Is that the positron generator, Luigi? I don't know, Mario! Hey, Luigi, have you ever heard of the positron generator? Yeah, I've heard of it, Mario. I feel like I can do a really good, like, old cartoon Luigi from the original, like, cartoon.
Yeah. Or like the Super Show.
Yeah, the Super Show. That's Mama Luigi to you!
I think that, personally, I think that Luigi is a closeted trans femme allegory.
I believe it. For the pure thing of I just find it funny to imagine.
One that too, and he's like in the Mario comics, I think it might have been Mario Kun, I'm not sure, but he like, but like when Peach was asking for her gown back, because this is around the time that I believe it was around the time where it was like Luigi had a bit going on where like he would where it was like, I think it was in one of the Mario and Luigi games where it's like not Mario, fucking Luigi would dress up as Peach.
I believe that was in. It wasn't in Partners in Time. I know that for definite. It might have been in Superstar Saga.
That's my guess as well. Yeah,
Hey Mario,
yeah,
that's
so
Luigi.
Yeah, so like he like actively refused to give her dress back in those comics, and then he also in the promotional material for Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, like the one on the Switch with the Super Crown.
Yeah.
Like so when you when you went on the website and then you go to like the power up page and then you go to the Super Crown, like it says like only Toadette can use this crown. Sorry, Luigi. Like that's an actual thing.
Yeah, because I think, because those sort of jokes are like, they're used a lot in Japan compared to like, everywhere else. Because over here, like, let's be honest, over on this side of the fucking hemisphere, I think we're on a different side of the hemisphere from Japan. But over here, like in the UK and in the US, making jokes like that just ain't, it doesn't fly anymore.
Yeah.
But in Japan, it's actually well known that there's a lot of guys that dress up as girls and a lot of girls, well, you know, they actually, there are actual femboys in Japan.
I know that that's a popular thing in Thailand as well.
Oh yeah, no, it is popular in Thailand as well. So interesting. I have an interesting fun fact. If you've shared that interesting Luigi fact.
Yeah.
So you know how this is in the Pikmin 2 engine?
Hmm.
If you randomize, regular Pikmin 1, because there is a mod of Pikmin 1, but it's randomized. If you try randomizing that, it actually, interesting fact about it, Walpoles don't do the Pikmin 2 thing where they have trouble, where they do the flippy floppy out of water. Because they were designed to always be like floating. Because they're water enemies. And they were never designed to like go outside the water.
Weird.
You know, because the only place that you actually see them is in the distant spring. A place very known for dry land, clearly.
Yeah.
I got at least a ship cart. I'm spending the rest of the day on making my blue numbers.
While you've been doing that, I've been editing the WID server.
Oh.
Yeah, do you remember that thing where Mug was like trying to add a whole bunch of emojis to like the server layout to make it look better?
Yeah, he was having trouble with that, wasn't he?
I assume so because he left it incomplete, so I decided to pursue the idea and I also changed like I didn't change the names of the channels except for some things at Differentiate to like what's the word? I'm like
Differentiate.
Yeah, the WID category and the assistance category. Because there was like 2 theorizing channels without any like any indicator, and there are also like 2 lore discussion channels without any indicator that of what categories they're from. So I decided to go ahead and change the names of those. I put like a new little thing on the category names. I put some and like I'm almost done editing the entire server. Like quite literally, I just have a little bit of the WID and assistance in categories, and then I can move on to the roleplay and voice chat.
I forget who was it that was who did basically took over the roleplay section of the server and kind of just made it their own thing for like a week. It's where we got
It's
the
like
joke.
called Max the Role Player.
Maybe. I just remember.
Yeah, it was.
the lines that they were doing in the roleplay, we found genuinely funny to the point where we made it like actual tags. Or not actual tags, well, no, we did actually do our names as those tags.
Yeah. I would I would like joke about it, but I'm not sure if like you know what, fuck it, we already said the name of the person, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I tap my sword in Morse code.
Honestly, I'm tempted to just make my profile picture on this with just the Mario over the shoulder. No.
No. I wouldn't be against that. Well, why am I commenting on it? It's your profile.
Well, I like opinions. I'm a big opinion guy, sir. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. Did you see what I'm dealing with?
Yeah.
Ow. I'm gonna have to separate and I'm gonna have to divide and conquer. Now, my forces of 80 reds.
If only there was the Pikmin 3 captains here.
Well,
Because
yeah,
that system would have been helpful.
they would just do the classic panic and run, panic and run.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh wait, oh none of your Pikmin died from that, okay. I was worried. Okay, now all I have to do is just do the roleplay channel, and as well as...
Oh, you just need to do the roleplay channel. Well, hear me out.
And the VC. Fuck you. No.
Well, here the thing is, as well, is like were like you saw how annoying it is just dealing with the water dumples. Which actually, dealing with water dumples in Rome is actually less annoying than dealing with them in 2. They're fucking annoying.
No, that is true.
They're awful in 2, if anything.
Yeah.
Once I deal with that, I can actually free up space to wait. What is replace that up there? That's either Snagrets or Sugarose. Or it could be Iridescent Frontier, actually. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Well, I can actually do a little something here. Fellas. There we go. Fantastic. Now, with half of the day left, I'm curious what's in the positron generator position, because I know what the positron generator is, and it's in the blue it's in the Ionian jet position in the Force Naval.
Oh, okay.
So I am definitely, let's just say, curious what is inside the puff still. Because I did see on day 1 what was in the back area with the chef part, and it was a puff still, so. Ah, yes, my old nemesis.
Your nemesis, Perry the Platypus.
Honestly, if the yellows end up making extras, I'm not gonna be that upset. It just means I have extra yellows for fodder if I need them. Or for transformation. Yes, you yes, you too can transform your yellows to be different things. Just like the American healthcare system for some reason. I don't know why, it just is that. That is kind of what the American healthcare system is. They just change things around to suit them.
Yeah, the fucking American health system is such bullshit. Oh my god. Did you know that there's a thing that that's still legal, by the way, called a husband stitch?
I did not.
Okay, let me explain what husband stitch is. Okay, so when a mother gives birth, specifically a C-section, where they actually have to do surgery on her to get the baby out. So, so they do the stitches, but then someone, presumably the father, this is specific to just fathers.
Okay.
So they they will ask for an extra stitch to be added, more towards the area, to increase the vaginal area to increase tightness, so they can have more pleasure during sex.
That is very not.
And it's legal, and doctors can still do it, though some outright refuse, which is a good thing, because it's done without the the birth giver's consent, basically the person being operated on.
I would assume you wouldn't want to give your consent to essentially what can be considered non-consensual physical mutilation.
Yes, that is exactly what it can be considered as, and also it also has negative health effects because it can completely stop you from peeing.
Which is very bad,
And
because if you aren't able to do that, you aren't able to get rid of waste in your system.
yeah, and then your bladder can just explode. That is something that can actually happen.
Or it can completely and utterly destroy your internals, you know?
Yeah.
Casually just
That's kind of the same thing.
internals.
But yeah, so the when feminists for years have been trying to get it banned, but it's still legal somehow, and people defend it.
It's America.
Yeah, I hate this fucking country.
That sounds like I'm being mean about it, but let's be honest. It's America.
Yeah, I don't blame you for saying that.
It's the same place that that thinks that their large isn't that big when it's twice the size of Europe's large.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think that a medium is no, it's not medium. It's actually small that is the large drink in Europe.
Yes, that is correct. Which is ridiculous, by the way. That should not be the case in any shape or form.
Yeah. We have really big leftover culture over here. That's been a thing that's been a thing since ever since the founding of America, really. We make huge portions because we don't typically make breakfast for ourselves. Instead, we just eat the scraps that are left over from dinner.
Well, that wasn't always the way. I feel like what really started it was stuff like McDonald's starting up, because McDonald's really was the precipice of leading to the thing that still confuses people today of in America today of how are we considered one of the most unhealthy countries in the world
Oh yeah, yeah.
while they're chomping on a full 16-inch pizza and still hungry after.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Eating contests are really popular here.
Honestly, here's the thing. The people that do those eating contests, though, a lot of them aren't even that. Well, not a lot of them. There is a select set of them that are not overweight because they understand, like, they enjoy food and they're good at eating. But they understand the fact that if they just eat, and do nothing but eat, it's going to eventually kill them.
Yeah, but I meant that because like you said like they can eat like a 16-inch pizza and still be hungry after. Like that's what I meant, nothing to do with weight.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just bringing up the fact that some of those eaters that are like doing like the world competition eating competition are like they are surprisingly ancient.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Forgot I left the Geiger counter right out here.
Yeah, that's actually not like not as like mysterious as people really think it is. It's actually to do with digestive like capabilities. So there's like people with fast metabolisms and there's people with slow metabolisms. Slow people with slow metabolisms tend to tend to gain more weight because their body can't really digest the food all too fast. But in turn it leads them to like gaining more fat to protect them against, well, you know, we're still animals. So we still have fat to protect us from the cold. People with fast metabolisms, their bodies tend to not gain as much weight because like their body just goes through it way too fast.
Yeah.
Which leads to them like constantly asking if they can turn up the fucking heat. I'm talking from experience, really, because I have a fast metabolism, but like, god damn it, it gives me such a hard time every now and then.
I would trust you when it comes to knowledge on fast metabolism, seeing as you actually freaking have one. Whereas like other people are like my metabolism is fast. No, if your metabolism is fast, you wouldn't weigh nearly 500 pounds, you fat fuck. No
Well, it's
offense.
also to do with exercise.
Well, yeah, that as well. Like, they, a lot of people who overeat, or should I say more overconsume, they they will use whatever excuses they can so that they don't like get criticized for their eating habits.
Yeah, like I get gaining weight when you're like super depressed because you don't really get the motivation to do anything. And that's like understandable, especially like during grief or during like I don't know, probably a suicidal episode, like from my experience. Um what I do, like I tend to like try for at least going for like a 30-minute walk every day, and that's why I typically like have really long times of me just leaving in the middle of VCs during like the midday for my time zone. It's because like I'm like, oh, I didn't go on my walk today, I should probably do that.
Probably go on this daily thing that keeps me from hating life itself.
that is true. It also helps me cope, and then also helps me get ideas for just general stuff. It could be wid, could be comfort dagger. It really just helps me get out of writer's block and art block.
You see, we could. To the viewers, that is what we call touching grass.
Oh yeah, that too. I do that. I also can do it like when I feel like hey, I've been at this screen feeling like a redditor for way too long. I should go outside. And also I do that like sometimes just to clear my head, just when like the air around me like feels stuffy and I'm like, I need fresh air.
Whoa, feeling feeling like a redditor? Wow, you really are part of the community.
Fuck you! Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. At least I'm not Axel though, because like Axel would use every excuse that he had just not to go outside.
That's also had the problem of not having a job.
That is true. Like he got a job. He actually got fired from what was it again? Jollibees. Fucking Jollibees. Do you know what a Jollibees is? Is that a thing over in your country?
I've heard of Applebee's, but I've never heard of a Jollibee's.
Jollibees is kind of a mix of. It's like fast food Applebee's, kind of.
It's supposed to make you feel jolly.
Yeah, like let me go look up the Jollibee's menu because I haven't been there, but they're like everywhere. Jollibee's. Oh yeah, it's a Filipino fast food chain that mainly focuses on fried chicken.
Is it more north or south in the US?
It's more so popular in New York and Florida, but isn't necessarily a South thing or a North thing. It's really just what is it? The East? Yeah, East Coast.
I sound like a pig there.
Yeah.
I went full pig there. I don't think I'll need to worry about the stall. I don't think. God, I hate the puff stall. I don't even hate it because I think it's like a really annoyingly difficult enemy. I hate it because with the Pikmin 2 mechanics, anytime it flips, man, it flips.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, Blue Pikmin gets stuck on a frog. Where have you? Oh my fucking god.
What?
I know the Forest Navel has a hallway of hell, but I didn't realize the fucking Forest of Hope had one too. Ow.
You in the forest? Nope.
Okay. Upside. We will get the analog computer back. Downside, I don't think we are gonna be able to get the other treasure back, but we can try. great thing about about red Pikmin is fire blue hogs are essentially a non-threat in this game, which sounds really bad gameplay-wise, but they're way better used in their actual location of the forest navel.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's either Beady or Gulix. Okay. Well, ain't getting that shit part today.
Nah.
Not on shorter days. Beady Longlegs is a fucking tank of an enemy in this game. He is actually, like, it is ridiculous how much HP that fucking thing has. I think it has more than ball bears, sir. And ball bears have, like, 1300 health. So how was the VC in the Wood server?
It was like, it was good at first, but then
Got a bit
but then
chaotic?
not exactly. This one guy joined, and it just got super awkward after that.
Awkward person in the Wood community. Who could that be?
Literally anybody.
Yeah. It sounds like we're being mean to the Wood community, but they can be a bit awkward. It's not that it's not a bad thing that they're awkward by any means. It just
In
means
fact, just being awkward is just a person thing. Like it's
yeah.
not it's not something that should be seen negatively, but it's like, well, it's kind of in a negative light right now because, well, think about it.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking, all right?
I'm thinking, I said. I'm thinking. I think after... I definitely know after Pikmin and doing stuff on Xbox, if you're still awake or good to go after Pikmin, probably Dandy's World. If not, probably do all Rocket Lab there in Dandy's World.
Alright. Let me...
Let me get you a comfortable position.
Yeah, because I'm gonna write some comfort dagger, and now that I've finished up with the server...
Is Sarah sounding like the, like a Pikmin that gets slightly depressed and can't do anything with it? I do feel bad when Pikmin gets slightly depressed in this game. It's like, I want you to do more, guys. But there's nothing for you to do. Okay, so there's one more part in here. Well, actually, I'll just quickly... yeah, there should just be one more part. Alright, let's see if I can handle Beady Longlegs. I should be able to handle Beady Longlegs. It's got, right. Beady in the Forest of Poe. Also, I found out something recently that I didn't actually know about Beady Longlegs.
Oh, yeah?
You can weigh its feet down.
You can do the what now?
You can weigh the feet down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like, for me, I didn't know that you could do it, because it's not something that you would really think about doing. Like, you know, you wouldn't really think about putting, like, anything near its feet, because, you know, death.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just wasn't expecting it. I don't know if I want to spend extra time here, because there's not really... Sorry, I got semi-distracted by that, just over the wall, you know?
Yeah.
I just realized I have both Ionium Jets.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll take both Ionium Jets. I mean, I kind of have to get the achievement.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, you know, I want to do, like, some Pikmin Would You Rathers, but I can't really think about it.
Hmm? Would you rather have a legion of tiny purple Pikmin the size of like white Pikmin,
Okay.
or would you have a legion the size of white Pikmin the size of purple Pikmin?
Okay, quick question. Do the purples still... Are these Pikmin 2 purples? Not size, but ability-wise.
The white Pikmin have the weight of the purple Pikmin, but the purple Pikmin have the weight of the white Pikmin.
Okay, so does that mean that the purples carry faster?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they can't carry that much because they're small now.
Right. I'm assuming the whites still have their superior decking abilities.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Okay, pause drum generator. So basically, it's purples with the speed of whites. Wait, do the purples have their attack power, or do they have the whites' attack power?
I guess they'd kind of have the attack power of like a red Pikmin, but that kind of go for the same for the white Pikmin.
Because, like, the one thing about, like, white Pikmin is they're awful in fights. They're essentially there just to be sacrificial pawns the entire time.
Yeah.
And of course, more sweeping extension, but, do the whites have the stun now, right?
I'd say so, yeah.
I'd probably go with the whites. Probably go with the whites that are size purples.
Yeah, I've talked a little too loud, and now the fucking cat outside is meowing at my window.
No, don't go near the log. Don't go near the log. I legit do not know what's worse than sweeping through my ears. I hate them. I feel like I'm doing a decent enough job just fucking stopping these things from taking my reds and doing impossible to pluck areas.
Yeah.
God, I hate them. I feel like I have the right to say that for how much they do. And by do, I mean annoy. And by annoy, I mean me.
Yeah.
If it wasn't obvious enough. Who's next on your mastery list, by the way?
Just whoever I can afford. If the Easter event comes around pretty soon, then I assume Eggsin.
Yeah, don't forget though that you do need to first unlock eggs, and luckily, if he has the exact same spawn rate as Rudy, we can get him every fucking 4.
Yeah. Cause I remember that happened back in when we were like still doing the thing for Title Zone.
Yeah. Which we might do that sort of thing for Umi
Bloomy Bloomy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it. In fact, I like that.
For me, it's like, I don't mind doing it because I think it's really cool to do. I think the problem that I had with it is, if I was last alive, I was essentially forced to stop being good at video game.
Yeah.
But you know, it's never really fun to deal with.
Not fun at all.
Not as fun as a machine.
Doing machine.
On this. Take these guys. How did I know? No, they wouldn't. Yeah, they would. Radiation canopy and a fucking sword. Did someone say I hate life? Whoa. Hey guys, calm down, calm down.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'll be right back. I hear my freaking cat.
If you guys cannot tell, the Sarah's muted. Right. That is a possible issue. Okay. Doing any one of these individually is never really the issue. It's doing... okay, yeah. Okay. Zirconium Rotor. Outside as well? That's outside of the fucking game, which means it shouldn't keep you back at all, because I know Pikmin has a history of that. Okay, there's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. I'm glad I put extra Pickies on the... Yep. Knew that was gonna be it. Knew that was gonna be a fucking issue, but... Oh my. Get it up the fucking stairs. There we go. We lost a few, but we've cleared out this. We have this exit right here, so we only really need to worry about the enemies that are around there. How many reds and yellows, respectively, did I lose? I lost 2 yellows and 8 reds. On the next day, definitely gonna have to get rid of those snagrets. Because if I don't, they're gonna be essentially a giant linchpin on why I'm not allowed to complete this area. The radiation canopy is in the water. We don't know... we still don't know where the radar is. There's gonna be another instance where the radar is not just not gonna be gotten to like a late. Because the thing is you don't know the difficulty of the randomizer is you don't know where probably the most important part of any Pikmin 1 playthrough is, and that's where is the radar? If you don't know where the radar is, you are essentially at a disadvantage for almost the entirety of the game. Let's go see where these are. They are probably... There's one. And the other one's down over here. Yep. Both red. And it is fine with me. So, we are gonna need to go and get reds. Maybe not yellows, maybe just reds and blues. Actually, check. This might actually be the, for today, this might actually be the call. I'm being honest. Reds for combat, blues for doing blue stuff. We are definitely going to need to more of this for the possibility of our pickies going through something else that there. Okay, we are not getting reds. No D-leaves? Or sorry, D-flowers. There we go. Right. There we go. Okay. So. Have at least 20 reds left. Fire blowhog. Radar. Okay. 20 red pickies on radar. Unless I mess with my throws, because I'm so good at video games. Then we can put all of our blues on radiation canopy after we deal with anything in the water that might want us to not have radiation canopy. see any ripples in the water, which means no Snagra. Actually. Oh. There's our Zucchini Rotor. Our radar is on the way back. There we go. I believe 50 is the max on the radiation canopy. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna go all the way back up here. While we have the chance, I'm gonna actually go and pluck the grass over here. And kill these guys while I'm out. Just like wait till it's at the top. There we go. Get all the way to the end point. We have 2 more ship parts. They're both in the hallway of hell. We just need to open the hallway of hell. We can actually get at least one of them, like, done. Or at least get one of them You know, I'll get the bridge done. Because I'll be honest, the bridge is probably the thing I'm most worried about. Didn't need any yellows today. Like, oh, but you could have used them on the gate. Oh, the bread bug killed itself again. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, well, they're breaking that down all quickly. What is that?
That was Flowey's theme.
Oh.
That's a soundboard I have. I can play it again if you want.
Oh no, you can. I mean, you can play it again if you want. I just didn't know what it was off the top of my head because one, I'm not really.
Oh.
Not really an Undertale kind of god. I'm really asked to play Undertale now.
Yep, me neither. Undertale's fun. I like the characters in Undertale. I just haven't really played the game all too much.
No. Oh.
So I look
no.
like I'm a LARPer.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
The numbers, Mason. The numbers. What do they mean?
Let me look in your chat, because really I've just been following along on your Discord.
No, it's not in my chat. It's the fact that the anti-deoxin filter is in... So, I'm gonna tell you why it's bad with the anti-deoxin filter, this guy. Did you see these lips of water here? If Pikmin phase too close to the wall, the game thinks they're in water and they start to drown. Secret safe.
Ah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get the... I'm gonna go get my 50 blues and try and get this thing as far through the hallway of hell as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
We're losing some blues.
A lot of blues.
I don't care. It was 11 blues, but it was 11 blues well spent to get this chunky piece of crap. I'm sorry, Blues. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But this place sucks with the anti-dioxin. Don't even get me started on Blue on Drive.
Oh my god, yeah.
So, here's the thing, is if I were to have whistled down at any point there, I would have lost even more blues because some would have fallen out of the fucking world. Right. Fantastic.
And you lost some reds,
I lost
didn't you?
some reds. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I'm playing, trying to remember. It's not like I'm playing, fucking... I'm literally blanking right now. I'm actually a failure. It's not like I'm playing Iron Man, where I'm limited to what Pikmin, how many of each Pikmin type I have. Okay. Well, first and foremost, come here, you fucking morons.
You know what would be fun, but also kind of hell?
What's that?
Having somebody who's never played Pikmin before do the Ironman challenge with you over Parsec.
You wanna do the Iron Man challenge with Parsec?
I played Pikmin before. That automatically gets rid of me as an option.
Yeah, but I don't know if I know anyone with a good enough connection for it. 'Cause
Probably
it's-
Teresa?
I could ask Teresa this, and then Teresa actually even wants to play that.
Yeah.
Could try it with my friend Dylan, because my friend Dylan has a working PC now. So I could ask
Oh,
him.
hell yeah.
Because this game is literally just all about strategy. Yeah, I wonder if I lost a Pikmin over there in the hallway now. Gee, I fucking wonder. Well, it's gotta be a blue Pikmin, because, you know, the only Pikmin that died, well, no, some reds died, but they would have been in the water, and I don't think they can be, you know, I don't think they can be, like, retrieved from the water. No, wait,
Yeah.
no, you could actually, if you use the one mechanic that is exclusive to blues.
Oh, yeah, right.
Which is the rescue option. Blues are the only Pikmin in, well, the game called Pikmin that have the option to actually physically save Pikmin from drowning.
It would have been cool if winged Pikmin had the option as well to, like, carry them out of the water.
Yeah, but if they did, it would diminish Blue Pikmin and Pikmin 3 even more than they already are.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because remember, Pikmin 3 is what made Blue Pikmin kind of, what's the nice, obsolete.
Yeah. So probably in Pikmin 4 then.
And even then, there's always a possibility that they would still become obsolete. I have to be careful because they're all on that side of the save. And I'm hoping that none of them get stuck in the water. Oh no, they're turning. Pivot! 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 Please don't get. Please don't. Okay, they're good.
They're red Pikmin.
I know, but you know, I worry no matter what because of. God damn it.
Just general Pikmin bullshit.
Yeah, especially since it's Pikmin AI and Pikmin game. Pikmin AI
Oh, yeah.
might actually be the worst set of AI just that exists in gaming. Like, there's obviously, there are games with horrible AI, but I don't think there's anything that matches the dumbassery of
Yeah.
Pikmin 1 AI.
Oh no, seriously. Oh, fuck Pikmin 1 AI, seriously.
The fact that they trip more than Luigi in Brawl should be the death of
I like Pikmin 3 AI though.
Yeah, I dislike Pikmin 3 Wing Pikmin AI. Or is it not Pikmin 3 Wing Pikmin, Pikmin 4 Wing Pikmin AI. I very much
Yeah.
dislike.
I hate that too. Like, I wish they could have like brought back like the thing from Pikmin 3 where they have their shortcuts still, because that was actually goated. And then they could have like why is it just Ochi who has shortcuts?
It's actually kind of crazy that Ochi has all these shortcuts as well, because
Ochi isn't technically a Pikmin, but he feels like a giant Pikmin just from the way that he's used.
Oh yeah. On top of that, he's also a broken giant Pikmin.
Oh yeah, seriously. Actually, in the concept art, he was supposed to be a giant Bulborb, surprisingly.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like, I think, like a new Polygon.
Yeah. Some sort of... I think it was supposed to be like an adult Bulbmin. Just, like, not in a cave.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, doesn't fully work with Ochi.
Yeah. I like the space dog concept better, but I feel it's a bit marketable. Like, I feel like it's just the marketable character that will not be brought back in any other game, but will still, like, be the face of the franchise for the next 20 years. Because of how fucking marketable it is.
Yeah, like, no, Ochi is legitimately just made for the purpose of plushie sales.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Which isn't a bad thing by any means, but it's like...
Oh no, yeah.
They were not subtle about it, like, in the slightest. Were they subtle? No.
No, absolutely not. They added his ass to fucking Pikmin Bloom. They, like, as a part of, like, yeah, well, kind of. There's a Mii costume that comes as a part of, like, a pre-order bonus that you could have gotten if you connected your Nintendo account to your, like, Pikmin Bloom. You would also get, a special Mii costume with, like, your Mii kind of, like... Do you know those costumes of, people riding on something? Like, it has the fake legs?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what they kind of did with the Ochi costume. Because they had, like, your upper body have the Rescue Corps, suit, and then they had your lower body be kind of like Ochi's front legs.
I like that as a concept. I do like those costumes. I think those costumes are adorable. I think the most adorable costume I've ever seen, though, has to be the kids that dressed up as Transformers that actually transform.
Oh yeah, right. Those are pretty cute. Yeah. I actually so back when I still went to the school, this is that's embarrassing
Back
to say.
when
but
I was in dungeons.
I guess. um, I was so I went so I was helping out with Trunk or Treat, mainly for repairs, but also to help out with just a general Trunk or Treat stuff, like handing out candy, like like also just trying to help out with just the teachers in general,
But
because it
are
was
you
a
meaning to say
mess.
trick or treat?
Um, okay, so in America, there's this thing called Trunk or Treat now, that's kind of like replacing Trick or Treat slowly, unfortunately. So, what Trunk or Treat is, you go out to like a parking lot in like a church or a school somewhere, and they have like the trunks of their cars all decorated, and you get like, and you grab like candy from them. But the reason it was made is because like, oh, but we don't like our kids like staying out after dark, and we don't like them going out to strangers' houses.
We don't
And
like
it's
them
like,
having
then
fun.
yeah, then watch your fucking kids. Especially if you have them walking on the street.
Yeah, like it's another case of parents complaining about things that if they literally just looked after their own children, it wouldn't be an issue. Like there is so much of a thing with parents. Like
Sorry, it fucking disconnected me. I'm sorry. Could you repeat
this,
yourself?
I
From
feel like this is a growing thing where parents blame like companies or just general things that make sense when you say it in a specific context, but then when you look at it with more than a second, you realize that they're complaining about stuff about having to be responsible for their children.
yes, like completely. And it's like, oh, but it's just how candy companies like market their candies to kids so they can actually put drugs in the candy. That can be the same issue for Trunk or Treat as well, and yet you say Trunk or Treat is safer when it really isn't, because someone could go up to a Trunk or Treat, they could be like right outside their trunk, grab your kid, throw them into the trunk, close the damn thing, and drive off. Like, that's equally as dangerous.
Yeah, it's equally. I agree with you. It's equally. Huh. That's the nicest that that's been to me.
Huh, yeah. That is, yeah, you're right.
Like, surprisingly nice of the game to not give me, like, 3 Wally hops just sitting there going, hi.
Probably like the orange Bulborbs. Or the Bull Bears, I mean.
Orange ball bears, oh dear god. They wake they aren't walking around, but they wake up early.
Yeah, um, yeah, so that's why Trunk or Treat exists. Trunk or Treat usually lasts from like 4 p.m. to like 7 p.m. Just in general, like kind of like it ends right where Trick or Treat should begin. I personally am more of a fan of Trick or Treat, but I don't mind helping out with Trunk or Treat.
I am more of a fan of Trick or Treat purely because I got a special thing made for Trick or Treating. I have an outfit where I dress up as the. Oh, thank you for the raid. I have a special costume that I wear during Halloween, which is just a black, like, robe, and I have these special red goggles that glow, and I look out the window, and if I see someone, if I'll just, like, tap on the window when I see people, and then I'll point at them with a sign.
Yeah, I remember that. I also helped out for shop with a shop with this with
Ow. Ow.
well, it Actually, I don't think I'm gonna get doxxed because of it if I say that, because I don't even go there anymore. So I helped out with Shop with the Longhorn, which is basically my school's version of Shop with the Cop, and so there was this so at the trunk or treat, I mention it because this is because there there was also uh like um like a trunk decorated like dedicated to the solely to this event because it was Christmas related. I was one of the elves that got to help out with Santa actually.
Sorry, did you mean to say you were one of the mystic midgets?
I guess you can say that, yeah. I am very short, so it does fit.
You see, guys, Acer is very small, so instead of just being an elf, she's a mystic midget. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, but anyways, what I was actually gonna say about it is that I saw a kid in a Grookey costume while I was there. Like the Pokemon Sword, Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought that was super cute, so I ended up giving him like extra candy because I like this costume.
I think you look adorable. You get extra things from this place.
And that kid was like 3 years old, so he probably didn't understand what I was saying.
Anytime I hear, well, there was this young kid at this event, I just imagine that one movie of, I want some milk.
Yeah. He was actually very well behaved there. Like, he just kept to himself, so that was very nice
A
to
kid
see.
being well behaved, you're lying. There's no
I'm
such
not
thing.
lying. I'm being dead serious.
Everyone knows kids can't be well behaved.
Well, it really depends on the parent because, you know, they're ultra dependent on the parent, especially at that age. If they aren't raised correctly, they'll be fucking screaming, crying. If they are, then they'll be
Thank you.
extremely well behaved.
Also, thank you for the follow, Numerous, and yeah, I'll try and have a good stream. Sorry for interrupting your story when chat says things. I feel like I have to answer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the same day that I went out dressed up as Paula from Earthbound.
You know what I find kind of stupid?
Yeah?
This island is only accessible by blues, but there's a blue candy pop-up here.
That is true. Why does that exist?
Like, instead of, because normally there's a ball bear here, right? Why not a red candy pop-up?
Yeah, that's actually really stupid. Why would they?
Or because there's
Yeah.
bomb rocks, why not a yellow candy pop-up?
Yeah, that'd work more.
Okay, how many bombs do I have? I have 8, I need 1 more, but I might as well crack this open. Watch me not care. Okay, I can probably get a... Actually, I've gotten 3 ship parts today. I might be able to get a 4th.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we love getting 4 ship parts in a row.
Yeah. Wait, oh, I just remembered something with the trunk or treat. So there's a D&D club there, at the school that I went to, and they had like so is their little box with all the candy in it? It was actually like decorated to be the mimic.
That's pretty adorable.
You know, like the box with all the teeth.
Yeah.
Fucking Snagrit.
Hi, Habiki. Not in chat just because of the Snagrit. Hi, Habiki.
Yeah. Yeah, so I found that really nice. I was also friends with one of the people that actually helped run the D&D club. Oh my god.
No, it's the same snack rat, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was two different snack
Oh
rats.
no. I'm kind of waiting for like a mod to come out which has like a Hydra snack rat on it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I can't remember who they were dressed up as, but I know that like the D&D club was like all dressed up as like different just different things in general because the boxes in the dungeon could have literally whatever in them.
Yeah. I can tell my mom's
So
downstairs and just heard him sneeze once.
your mom radar going off.
Apparently.
Or is that your mom's John radar?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Approved! Ah, Knuckles reference. We love making a
Yeah.
Knuckles reference.
I don't know. Excellent argument. Approved.
I am hoping that this is a Gulix. If it's not, I'm gonna be slightly sad. I'm happy! I'm gonna kill it.
Yay.
Problem is it's in a really small arena, so it ends up being like a really big problem for John.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. I killed it. Took me 3 hits. So by the way, I realized what my mistake was with killing the Gulix with bombs when we were playing together. You have to bomb the area that takes the other part, not the big ass like clanging thing that you hit with the blue Pikmin to make it ricochet off of itself. You have to hit, well, if there's a part on it, you have to hit the part with bombs, because that's what its health is. For some reason. I don't know. Approve.
No.
I actually, to be fair, 4 ship parts on shorter days is not bad. When I do Chaos and when I do Hell on PNF 404, I will not be collecting ship parts unless I have to. And I will give you a reason why. The more ship parts you have, so basically the weather gets decided based off of how long the game is going for. So the closer you are to day 30, and how many ship parts you have will actually make it so that you get more difficult level.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like the snap.
Oh god.
Do you want to know what Thanos' favorite cereal is?
Yeah.
Ginger snaps. Okay, come on, give me that one. That wasn't a bad one.
Yeah, sorry, I kinda got distracted because I was looking at a whole bunch of art of the
Damn
the
it, damn it.
Miis.
I hate that it can do that. I don't care. Suffer, you fucker, suffer. I'll just get more reds from your cold deck corpse. Okay, it killed 5 reds. I'm gonna need some more reds. Can you? Thank you. Luckily, when I go to get the blues, I can get more. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I played a game and I won.
Oh fuck yeah.
Do you want to know what game I played?
What?
What wins? what hits first? His poisonous gas, or my red Pikmin murdering him? To answer the question of who won, my reds. My reds won. I thought I needed 35 for the shock absorber. The shock absorber is the one part that always bamboozles me with its way. I always think it's 35.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I don't actually need yellows for the remainder of the game, except for the one puzzle. But that's technically more I'm doing blues with the addition of candy pop-up. What's in there? Actually, what is in there? Oh, it's the bowsprit! Sir, true or false? The fiery ball blacks is stunnable.
True?
It is actually true. The fiery
I
ball
was
blacks
trying to remember.
is indeed a stunnable enemy. Which actually isn't that widely known, by the way. Okay, there's the UV lamp over there. Okay, so what part is up there? Extraordinary bolt, that's 30. Repair type bolt, that's 20. And I can't carry back the bowsprit because that's a 30 weight, which means the remainder of my blues in the wild are going to work on this gate. Probably won't break it down, but, you know, progress. We love progress in these parts. Also, I am never killing those Mamutas. I want to make that clear. Those Mamutas are never dying. Those peaceful enemies. They are nothing but good to me. Sir, name one Pikmin 2 enemy that is immune to the purple stone.
I'm trying to remember one off the top of my head. I can't remember, actually.
If my memory serves correct, the bee longlegs.
That makes sense.
So, with this, if I do this, this will leave me with 3 ship parts left, the bowsprit, the space float, and... Oh, I think I know what the final part is. I think I know what it is here.
Yeah?
It's the fucking Sagittarius.
It might be, yeah.
Because the last 3 parts, besides the one that I'm carrying right now, which makes it actually 4, is the bowsprit, the space float, and the UV lamp. Because I've seen all 3 of them. I don't think I've gotten the Sagittarius at all.
Oh wait, that is true, you haven't.
Okay, gonna up and grab that. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Well, they carried that back. I know what I'll do. I'll get rid of this fucker. That's gonna make its way back. Sweeping snatch bugs. Okay. To be fair, with only 5 parts left, I feel like this has been an overall productive... Or sorry, not 5, 3 parts left. I feel like this is an overall productive day in Distance Run.
Yeah.
Because I was able to get the shock absorber, the repair type bolt, and the extraordinary bolt. I got both bolts right beside each other.
Huh. Alright.
Hey, Sarah, what type of bolt would you like? Would you like an extraordinary one or a repair one?
I guess an extraordinary one.
It's pretty extraordinary. Okay. Yeah, it is actually the Sagittarius. Because I'm looking at the thing and I don't see... I see the Libra, but I do not see the Sag. Well, goddamn. I'm also finally going to be able to get this fucking Shorter Days achievement done. I've had so many stream attempts where I have not been able to get it. Either due to lag, due to not feeling well, due to tiredness. I'm finally fucking getting it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I will get 20 reds out, and the remainder of my pickies will all be blue. For the main reason of, I'm gonna need all these blues. I feel like a lot of people get nervous when trying to... when it does the flip. I feel like a lot of people get nervous about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone wants to deal... I don't think I know anyone who likes dealing with Pikmin. They are actually very annoying to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slide into the... It's called the depth for you fucking bitch. I can't reach him. Legitimately, how is it that one purple is more heavy to these things than like 60 blues?
True, yeah.
My response to it is there, Hex! I call Hex! Okay, so stick my 20 reds on that. Just so that gets progressed. I am waiting for the thing of my blue of those 20 reds all dying due to a fucking red book. I'm waiting for it to happen because I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am worried about doing hell on being a 404 if I do it with someone who's unfamiliar with Pikmin, but it'll definitely be a fun experience. I'd be worried about doing it with just someone else in general, because not because I don't trust the person I'm playing with, just because there's the fear of, you know, what if you mess up what if you make one mistake, it ruins the entire run for someone else.
Yeah.
Purples are heavier because of space-time distortion. That is fair. I just find it very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and start this bridge. I'm gonna turn all those reds into to blues. Not by a candy pop-up, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe they dissed me at some point. Maybe I gotta turn to blues.
Mm-hmm.
Purples, glows, and Bulbman are the weirdest ones lore-wise. That's fair. I like Bulbman lore myself. Because I remember watching like a David Attenborough style doc video made by someone who actually showed like not a lore accurate thing for the parasite Pikmin that takes over a Bulbman, but like is their interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just really like those video styles. Big nerd like that. I would have liked Baldwin to come back and forth.
Yeah, me too.
I know in a mod, I think it's either in one of the challenge levels for it, or in a. Have you seen the video by Wind Turtle about the Baldman in the Nat Geo type? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. The David Attenborough docu video that I saw. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite videos to kind of just sit down and watch. Oh, that is correct. They did do Louis quest opening cutscene.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Oh, they're doing another Louis cooking with Louis video.
Yeah.
Alright, Sarah, guess. Have a guess. What do you think the boss in the final trial is gonna be?
Beady Longleg.
You're thinking Beady Longlegs? Advertising it with a shot of a ruined billboard with the Cooking with Louis logo. It's the end of the Cooking with Louis series. Post-apocalyptic Cooking with Louis. Hey, Sarah, did you know that they made a puzzle video game for Pikmin?
No, I didn't.
And by puzzle, I mean jigsaw puzzle.
Do you mean on Play Nintendo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done. I think I did all of them.
Oh my god, it's a Sarah's favorite thing. Random metal out of nowhere. That's like your favorite thing, right, Sarah? Random metal out of nowhere. Either that or the ball bear, yeah. Are you okay, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm doom scrolling.
Oh, you're doing that explains why you're just responding to me talking to chat.
Yes.
I was worried that something, I was worried I upset you there for a second. It's like, oh god.
You're fine, I'm doom scrolling, so I'm trying to pay attention, but at the same time, I'm, trying to pay attention to fucking, It's bullshit that I'm seeing on Twitter.
To dog videos. Why do I get the feeling that when I go to do Hell on Piano 404, which is with every option on, it's gonna take me multiple attempts? I get that feeling. Okay. What's your lot's favorite Pikmin game? And what's your take on Hey Pikmin? I hear Hey Pikmin is underrated. Okay, my favorite Pikmin game for Pikmin gameplay is 2. And my take on Hey Pikmin is I don't think it's underrated, I think it's good. I think there's a lot of hatred for it. Because it's a Pikmin game that doesn't have the normal Pikmin controls. So yeah, maybe I would say it's underrated. Me personally though, I wouldn't call it underrated. I would call it pretty accurately rated. What about you, Sarah? What's your answer to that question?
I haven't played Hey Pikmin.
Well, what's your favorite Pikmin game?
Pikmin 3.
That's fair. And yeah, I would say it's I would agree with it being underrated. I understand the dislike towards it. I might stream me doing an entire playthrough of Hey Pikmin with Citra then, just to like show people why it's not that bad of a game.
Alright.
Because I don't mind people who say games are bad, right? I really don't. But I don't like it when people are just like, obtrusely like, this is bad, why? Because it's bad. Pikmin 3 is a good pick. I've played all the Pikmin games on the Switch though. I've been going through a bunch of ROM hacks on stream. My favorite is Pikmin 1 because of how short it is. That's a fair reason to like Pikmin 1 most.
Yeah.
It's like, because here's the thing, you can complete a playthrough of Pikmin 1 in a day. Actually, based off of my streams, you can complete a playthrough of Pikmin 1 between 2 and 3 hours. I accidentally threw 4. There we go. Finally, because I do not have the patience or skill, I do not want to rage. That's a fair... You know what? That's fair. Pikmin 4 was amazing for the first playthrough. Playing it again, though, it was too samey. And replaying, and the replaying of it felt absolutely awful, even though my terrible memory, I remember everything way too well. That's fair. Yeah, it's like, for me, that's how I feel about Pikmin 4 as well, is I feel like once you've played it once, you kind of don't need to play it a second time. the Gulix. I tried to do a marathon of the entire series maybe 6 months ago. I stopped midway through Pikmin 4 because I just couldn't sit through it anymore. That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that. I will say that when it comes to tutorials, Pikmin 4 is probably the worst tutorial-wise for me. Because it just feels like they really want you to know how good their game is and how much you should have fun with it.
Yeah.
Instead of just letting the player have fun with the game.
Mhm.
Felt unique, but that's part of the why it's that's part of why it sucked on the second playthrough. Also, achievement unlocked. Hurry up! We got that for
Yeah.
for getting all the ship parts on shorter days option. Let me quickly go on my retro achieves, and I will say what the next run is gonna be. The next run is going to actually be a multi-option. It will be Pikmin Round 2. Collect all the ship parts with change onion order and treasure ship parts. Maybe we'll get some Devil Town.
Hell yeah.
I love the Bulbor. Oh, also, what's your most hated and most loved Pikmin enemy? I love the Bulbor the most, and I hate the Kreening Dirigi bug the most. I don't know. I'll say mine after you say yours, Sarah, because I answered first last time.
I hate the bull bear, and I love the bullman.
Okay, my answer to the question, I'm gonna be honest, Pikmin squared with more enemies on essentially makes the Careening Dirigi bug a friend rather than an enemy. So, I don't really feel like I should hate the Careening Dirigi bug as much anymore as I used to, because I did used to hate it. But I think what I love the most, enemy-wise, is I think my favorite enemy is the Water Ray, and I'll explain why I like Water Ray the most. It's due to the fact that it makes you play the game slightly differently. And my most hated enemy, oh god, I could give you one for every single game, but picking ones. You know what? I will give one. I'll tell you this: it's none of the enemies in Pikmin 4. I don't dislike any enemies in Pikmin 3. I have one big hated enemy. You know what? Pikmin 2, Grey Wallyhops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, in normal Pikmin games. It's all 30 ship parts. We did it. That was a bit longer, but I feel like days spent was a bit longer, and that was just because, you know, shorter days. But in Pikmin Squared, that... Oh yeah, no, Snitch Bugs suck in Pikmin Squared, because it's Pikmin 1 Snitch Bugs. If it was Pikmin 2 Snitch Bugs, they're not going to be an issue when I do the next stream, when I do treasured parts and change onion order, because I'll have purples. And purples make sweeping Snitch Bugs essentially a non-issue.
Oh yeah.
I'll actually let the credits go, because I'm having fun talking to the chat. The last couple of times I skipped through the credits because we've had, we didn't really have people in chat. No, I mean the ones that are on oh, the Scorching Snitch Bugs! That is fair. That is fair. To be fair, if they touch water, they automatically go down. If they touch water. So if one spawns above water and they try and snatch a Pikmin, they just fall. Yeah, especially I think I definitely see those being annoying. I think if they're above regular ground though, just once you get them down on the ground and just swarm them with reds, they're not too big of a deal. The best way to beat a normal snatch bug is blue Pikmin, but you can't do it with fiery ones. I find the best way to beat a regular snatch bug is with reds. Oh, that's fair. To be fair, they do normally by the time you find regularly spawning snitch bugs, it's usually in distant spring because you're usually done with the Forest of Hope by the time sweeping snitch bugs spawn in. Because they spawn in after day 15 in Forest of Hope. Whereas in distant spring they sort of just exist. What's your opinion on sweeping snitch bugs, to say?
They're annoying.
An apt response from our reporter on the scene, sir.
They're absolutely fucking annoying. Hey, what the fuck? They're grabbing me.
Oh yeah, and then there's we can't forget about the fact that in Pikmin 4 they essentially made sweeping snitch bugs have the ability of the bumbling snitch bugs as well.
Oh yeah.
Because they can actually grab you in Pikmin 4. No, they can grab you in Pikmin 3 as well.
Yeah.
Also, not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if you read chat often because when I raided you, you didn't have an alert. You didn't respond to it. I did respond to it, but I think I responded to it after. I responded to it before you sent the follow. But yeah, I don't have an alert. I should probably get an alert set up, but it won't work on when I'm streaming on Xbox. It'll only work when I'm streaming via OBS. To be fair, Pikmin isn't like that. Like, it's more well known now, but it's not like it wasn't the most well known like game when it first came out because it was basically just like Miyamoto's personal game that he wanted to make.
Yeah.
Whereas like nowadays it's like super well known. Okay. Well, have fun at the sewing class that you're going to. Okay, have a good day. Listen. Yeah. Yeah, I like having conversations with people about Pikmin because it's I feel like Pikmin as a franchise is underrated.
Yeah.
I started to play it a couple of years ago when I was doing editing for another streamer since stopped with that, and since then my autism latched onto it with like a feral squirrel to a child's arm. I've been playing Pikmin since I think I was like 4 years old. Because the first ever game that was like it was mine and I owned it was Pikmin 2. I did play Pikmin 1 before I owned Pikmin 2, but it was my brother's game. It wasn't mine. So I definitely felt a lot more of an attachment. Oh my a friend coined the term "pick autism," and I liked it so much I started using it. Pikmintism, basically Pikmin autism.
Pictism.
I think everyone who plays Pikmin has a little bit Pikmantism.
Yeah.
Um, I'm I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'm very impressed by the fact that they went through, got every enemy, and recorded their own footage instead of just using the base game footage for this little Piclopedia thing at the end.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Pikmin 2 Regrown? Funny thing, yes, we have heard about Pikmin 2 Regrown, and it's actually going to be the next thing I do after I'm done with the Pikmin Squared stuff for retro achievements. Because I'm doing, right now, I've done the base set for Pikmin Squared, I'm now doing the subset for Pikmin Squared. Oh my god, Asher, it's the happy end.
Yay!
After I finish the collab with my friend on Pikmin Squared, we're finishing up Louie's Quest. We're gonna do Pikmin 2 Regrown. Fair enough. I
Alright.
recommend I recommend you do a Chaos Ironman randomizer. But let me just go quickly delete my file before I end off this stream. I'm gonna see. Let me just get the setup. Let's say it's treasured ship parts and change on new order. So that's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in, everyone, and thank you for co-hosting, Sarah. It's always great having you. I've been your host, GTJ, and I'll see you next time when I do more Pikmin Squared.